Alright guys, GF7 here, and welcome to another squad builder. This squad builder is very expensive one, it's for the top of the range, 1 to 2 million. I think it depends on your console, how much it actually costs. But it's a very expensive squad builder. I haven't uploaded recently for about a week because it's just family things and work. It's just a lot going on at the minute, but should be uploading twice a week again. Starting this week, it should be all back to normal again and getting on with it. Anyway guys, let's crack on to the squad. First up we have the Bayern Munich goalkeeper Neuer with his 220,000 coins. He's a 92 rate goalkeeper, best on the game. Can't say much else than that apart from that. Neuer, he is brilliant in the game. Next up at the right back position we do in fact have Lucas Piszczek, the Dortmund right back with 79 pace, A1 defending, 8 physical, 3-star, 2-star. Medium. He's a decent all-round player, better to keep back because of his lack of pace. But overall, he's a decent player, I'd like to use in your game, and he's not very expensive either. Next up, we have the Bayern Munich centre-back duo of Mats Hummels one to watch. You can get his normal Mats Hummels at cost down, and Boateng. It's hard to cut Boateng price down. But 230,000 coins only play for them. He's got high attacking, which can put you off. He's a bit slow as well, which would put people off and would prefer people to go to Socrates. But Honey's using Mats Hummels, and I guess he's a decent player in the game. I mean, he's very solid, and it'll be hard to take him down. And Boateng on the other hand, is of course very fast. 201,000 coins it costs, but he is the player that you want. Boateng with medium, 4-star weak foot. He's got a decent shot on him as well. Overall, Boateng is a player that you'd probably want to use in a squad more than Hummels. But of course he has a lot more coins. Next up we do have David Alaba, the next Bayern Munich player in the Bundesliga. I'm a fan of David Alaba. 86 pace, 83 defensive, physical, 120,000 coins, quite expensive again, but overall with high medium he can go up and down, and he has got decent shot on him if you need to use it. Next up at the first CDM we have Renato Sanchez. You can get his normal one for about 5k. But 107,000 for his 1 per watch card. But high work rates, he is an absolute tank. He's 82 pace, 84 physical, 72 defending. He is an absolute tank, and he will boss your midfield if you like to use Renato Sanchez. I mean, there's not a lot of players that I'd say are better than Renato Sanchez on FIFA. Then next up on the other CDM, it was quite a surprising player, but to fit in the main man of this team, the cam, you need this player, and that is Schneiderlin. You can probably guess now for who is going to be playing in there. But Schneiderlin, 900 coins, nothing too great to say out Schneiderlin. He's got high defensive, and he's got 8 defending, 80 physical, but overall Schneiderlin's not that great of a player, is he? But I mean, you can use him on FIFA, and he'll do the job. Then next up in the right midfield, we do have another player from the Bundesliga, a player that I have his informed, not his one to watch, and that is Dembele. So Dembele is a very good player with his 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. You can see that Honey's played 371 games, 144 goals, 114 assists. His 88 pace, 88 dribbling now. He's a very good card to have on FIFA, and I would recommend using if you've got the coins. Even his normal card's pretty good, but obviously the inform is a class above. Then next up on the left midfield, we do in fact have Coman, Royce or Ribery. I think all fit in here. Honey doesn't like playing with Ribery or Royce. I don't know, I don't like Royce. I like Royce. Royce is a player that I like to play with, but he doesn't. He's played 132 games with Coman, 93 pace, medium low work rates. Not the best all-round looking card, but I mean he's a very decent player in the game, and with his pace he does make problems. And then next up in the cam, who gets the perfect length to Schneiderlin, and is the reason Schneiderlin is in the team, we have Paul Pogba. Honey actually paid about 130,000 coins extra for Paul Pogba because he was looking for one and he accidentally bidded. I don't know what happened, but 5-star skill means 4-star weak foot, the opposite to Dembele, so you have that variety in your team. But Paul Pogba is an incredibly good card. You can't outstrength him, you can't really tackle him. His long shots are insane. And look at them stats, with 87 physical. I'd say always get Paul Pogba out of any of these players in this team, because Paul Pogba is one of the best players on the game. And next up, the final player, a world-class striker, one of the best in Europe, Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski, one of the best in Europe. P actually packed him, 31 goals, 6 assists in 23 games, incredible record, 81 pace, 87 shooting, 85 dribbling, 4-star week for 3-star skill. He can play around, he can be a target man, he can shoot from long range. He is the player that you'd want to play with on FIFA. He's an incredible card, and I'd recommend playing with him if you get the chance. So guys, that is the team, the 187 team. Decent all round. It's got a good variation between the CDMs and the attacker players, as well as defenders. There's decent players in every position. I would recommend using it if you have the coins. Otherwise, try switch a few players around, like Schneiderlin. You could have someone cheaper than Pogba, but try switch them around. But overall, it's a very, very good team, and I would recommend it to you. I've been GF7. Please leave a like rating if you did enjoy. Please subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.